All right. It looks like we're live. Got some people already waiting. Welcome. And thank you for the congratulations all the way from Tasmania. You're one of my original subscribers. Welcome, Red Tick Hound. Hello. Hi, Terry. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm still playing around with this new mic setup, and I'm not sure how well it works or doesn't work. So just let me know. Pretty sure I've got my settings. Let me just double check. We should be good. I think we're good. So, yes, today is going to be a fun little paint along. I think I'm going to work on, I decided I was going to try watercolor pencils. So I started just to kind of line out my design a little bit. Okay, good. You can hear me fine. Perfect. And then we're going to have the giveaway to celebrate the 2,000 subscribers this week, because that was pretty exciting. Just kind of crept up and happened and surprised me. So yay for that. There you are. Hi, Terry. Perfect. So everybody can hear me. That's great. Okay. So this microphone is probably our better way to go. This camera, I think, is a better setup also. And I also need to figure out one last thing, how I can share the giveaway tool, because that is the fun part. So, okay. So that's going to be our giveaway tool. We're not going to do that right now, but we'll do a practice run, because I think it kind of confused people the first time. It's a very cool tool where I'll put a word in, and then you will type in that same word, and then it's a random generator. It will flip around and come pick our winner. So,
are you doing the practice?
Not right now. We're not going to practice, but we will. So
wait, tell me when.
What
are you doing?
I'm working on a rock. That's what we do here. Duh.
Oh, is it a football?
No, it's not. I can see how it looks like a football. No, it's a sunflower. This is the middle of a sunflower, and these are the petals.
I want to say something.
Okay, you can say hi. Just say hi. Don't move it. Just say hi. It can hear you.
Hi. Wait, tell me when the practice is.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do that.
Okay, Sammy's going
to... I'm going to do all the spinning.
Yes. Okay. Sammy's going to do the spinning, so we'll have to find a way to call him in from outside to do that. So, but let's go ahead and start working on this guy. So what I did, I did fill in this brown part. Hi, Maggie. I did fill in this brown part to start because I want to do the water, what do you call this? The water brush thing that's got the water in it. I'm going to do this on here first. Hi, Kat. Hi, Mary Jane. Whoops. So I'm going to get this watercolory first because I want it to dry, because then I'm going to go back and add some kind of circles to make it look like the seeds that are in the middle of the sunflower. But I wanted this to have the watery appearance first. Oh, brother, that's a lot of water. So I'm going to start that first so it can dry while we're coloring on the rest. So, you lost me for a sec, Terry. Can you hear now? I feel like the Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hopefully, I think I kicked everybody else off the Wi-Fi in the house, so hopefully we should be stealing all of the internet power just for our little time together. So if you guys haven't seen me use these brushes, it's basically a brush that's connected to a little tube of water. It's full of water, and then you can squeeze out water from it. And so I like using these for the watercolor pencils after I've colored them on. You can absolutely use a regular brush and water also. But I like these for some reason. And I think these particular ones are a Martha Stewart brand. I don't know if I can find them again or not, but they do. You can find there are lots of different brands that sell these same Same types of things. So I just wanted to make sure that I got this wet so it can start drying while we're coloring the other stuff. I'm going to try and keep an eye on the comments here. Oh, got it. I went blurry. Now, I can't guarantee that I won't go blurry again. I am not as tech savvy with this side of it. I can do a little better with our weekly videos because I can edit them, but this side of things is a little harder. So, okay. So I'm just going to color. That's what I like about these watercolor pencils is you can just color just like they were regular watercolor pencils. And I'm going to do these back petals first because I think I want them to be a little brighter. I'm going to add, I brought along, they're out of your view, but I brought along some other kind of this orange and this light brown to add some dimension, hopefully, to the petals that are in the front. So I'm going to do these back petals first and see how the yellow goes. We'll see. And hopefully I'm not shaking the camera too much. So with that out of the way, how is everybody doing? How was your week? I don't know if anybody read the description on this video, but one of the things I put in there is that I feel sort of conflicted about being able to do rocks and to do some, create things. It feels like we have this luxury while there's a lot of suffering happening in the world. And that's kind of a hard thing to wrap our heads around sometimes. And, but I think at the end of the day, this is what we do. This is how we spread positivity and kindness. And it doesn't mean we're not thinking of people, that we're not doing things, maybe making donations or doing other things that can help that situation as much as we can from where we are. But I also think there's something to be said that kindness rocks are about positivity, right? And putting goodness out in the world, out into the universe, however you want to think about it. And I think we shouldn't stop doing that. We can't stop doing that, right? Like we have to continue putting the good out. And if this is something like it is for me, where it helps you feel grounded and centered, we also have to be our best selves to be able to contribute whatever we can to the world efforts. And I don't know what that is. I think we probably all feel a whole lot of uncertainty and helplessness, and nobody likes seeing the suffering, but we can do what we can do. So I don't have good answers or words of wisdom on that, but I'm sharing so that maybe if you've been feeling kind of weird about it, that you're not alone, because I feel kind of weird about it. Like this is not something I should be doing, or it's a luxury that we have, that we are safe in our homes and able to make art while other people are not sure where they're going to be that night or the next hour or what. It's just a very tricky situation. So, hi Shannon. Good to see you. We haven't seen you in a while. And here I go sniffling again because I'm bent over. Sorry about that. Sorry, Mom. Just plugging away here. I did remember to bring my fan over here, but I'm not sure how much. I don't know about perfect, but it's what I've got. So I'm glad it resonated with you, Maggie. It's a tough time right now. I feel like it's been a tough time for 2+ years with the pandemic, and there's just been a lot the last couple of years, and it weighs on our poor little brains and our hearts. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. We just have to take it one day at a time and try and keep ourselves in a mentally healthy place. And oh, I love that, Terry. So true. So Terry says it's kindness from the heart, and painting feels like an expression of love as we can from afar. I think that's exactly it. You nailed it. That's exactly it. So true. I'm going to reach over here and plug in my little, open this, if I can find a plug for it. Shannon's been knitting. Hey, that works too. It's creating. It's creating. All creating works well. That's right. You can't paint or resin because I think you work outside at your house, right? So I'm going to plug in my little USB fan real quick just to get a little bit of air on this thing. You can see it. It's little. But I just want to get a little bit of air to try and dry some of this. And hopefully it's not terribly loud. Tell me what you guys hear on that side. Hi, Sue. Welcome. And I won't lie, I have felt a little bit of stress. I think I was pushing with the channel and trying to do all the videos, like the 12 Days of Rocksmiths and all the Valentine's ones. And because I enjoy this probably more than my day job. But I have to find my balance where it doesn't become stressful, because I will not allow this to become stressful. That will take all of the fun out of it for me. And I don't want that to happen. So this poor little fan is a little bit rattly. I just wanted to get a little bit of air on there. And then start filling in here also while those are drying. So yeah, this rock, I was wondering, I still have quite a few Santorinis from when my friend bought the palette, and I'm very well stocked for a long time still. And I was thinking, gosh, which box do I have to dig through? What am I going to find? And I think this was the first box that I opened, and I was like, oh, that would be a perfect shape to have a sunflower kind of blooming out from it. So here we are with a sunflower blooming out from it. So I think what I might do to give myself a little delineation between these guys is just outline them a little bit. And this won't hurt a thing when we go to watercolor them, because it's all going to kind of blend in really nicely. But this will help me focus on what I've got going here. Let's see. My poor eyes are getting old, right? So, okay, that helps. Give me a little border. So I'm going to color in some more, and then probably add some more color to these front petals coming off of the middle of the flower. I'm not a sunflower expert by any means, but I like that the sunflowers that I've seen, because there's a lot of sunflowers being made right now. All the rock people I follow on Instagram and on Facebook, there's a lot of sunflowers being made. Really neat, beautiful things. And it's neat to see everybody's kind of unique take on them. And some of them are very flowy, and some of them are very geometric. And so I think anything goes, right? Just kind of get the basic shape down, and I think most people will know what it is. So Terry is painting along on a river stone and using a blow dryer. If I used a blow dryer, you all would probably lose your minds, because it probably wouldn't sound very good over the airwaves, whatever we call this, through the fiber optics, the internet. It's kind of crazy when I stop and think about the fact that I can do this with a camera on, and somehow it's landing in your devices or your TVs or your computers. That just blows my mind, the technology. It's crazy. Oh, I don't know if I have a steady hand. I'm trying not to shake the desk, because this standing desk is less stable than the desk that I had here before, so it shakes everything when I color too hard. So I'm trying to not use a heavy hand if I can help it. And I should have sharpened this poor yellow pencil, but that's okay. It's gonna get us. That's the nice thing about the watercolor, is you can kind of spread it around. Once you get the water on there, you can play with it and make it move around. And And I think maybe after we get off the live stream, I may add some more definition with like a black fine line pen, or maybe what are those ones used? I haven't used them in a long time, but a lot of people use them. The micro, I can't remember what brand they are. They're very popular for doing like writing and fine line detail. I might have to go run and sharpen this because it's, see what I'm doing to it? Let's see if you can see it. I'm laying it out pretty good. Let's see. Might not need it if we get all the way to the edge here. Maybe we won't need it. Okay, so we've got the yellow for the most part filled in. And I think what I'm going to do is add some orange. This is kind of a burnt orange, I think. What is this color? Pumpkin orange. Let me see if I've got any darker. This actually might be better. Vermilion. Vermilion. I don't know my colors very well. That's red. So this orange might actually be, it's a little less pumpkin-y. Can't really tell much, but it's a little more of like a burnt orange. So I'm going to go with that and just add a little bit because the watercolor will blend it all. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I act as if I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. I just want a little bit of it coming out from our center, like that. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Yes, micro pigma pens. I think, yes, the microns. Microns, that's what they are. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Total brain fart. You got it. Oh, your hairdryer makes a lot of noise, huh? Yeah. It's a little different when you're not broadcasting it, I guess. It wouldn't matter as much, but. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this. For lack of a better term, I want to call it like poop brown because it reminds me of what you see in a baby's diaper. But just kind of coming off of our brown down here. It's actually not as brown as I thought it was going to be. I might actually use the chocolatey browns that I used as the centerpiece, just to get a little bit of, let's see what we can do here, just to kind of blend it in there. And it's literally probably going to disappear when I get the water brush out. So I'll put this up a little closer so you guys can see kind of how that blending looks. So it looks just like colored pencils. If you were to do colored pencils on paper, even. We'll see. Here comes the water. So now the question will be which direction I want to do. I think I'm going to start at the top and get some of the yellow and pull that down and then pull up from the brown. So we'll see. Oh, Shannon's giving away a hat and scarf set. That must be on your channel. Shannon also has a YouTube channel, so you should go check it out. She does lots of paint pours, really cool paint pours, and koi fish that she makes. Glad I made you laugh with my poop brown. So Maggie uses pens. Do you use paint pens? I love paint pens too. I kind of use a little bit of everything. I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none, I think. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Water. Cars driving by outside. Loosen this up a bit. I do have a thinner brush one here too that's good for doing kind of outlines if you want to keep the outline of something like the petal nice and crisp, I guess. it's good for that. But this one seems to be working okay. So, whoops, got a bubble. Let's see what we get here. Whoops. Yay, Jess, you made it. We haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. Good to see you. And Sue says you haven't used your watercolor pencils in a while. This makes you want to get them out. I really like these watercolor pencils. I don't use them as much as I should. I think I got them maybe about a year ago. But after I didn't know that this is what I was going to do, or I would have linked them. But after this is over, I will link in the description to Amazon this particular set, because I think they're pretty affordable. I want to say they're about $20, so they're not bad. So okay. Oh, okay. Maggie's using acrylic oil-based paint pens. You know what? I got some last year from my husband that were oil-based, and I couldn't get used to them. And to be fair, I did not give them, I don't remember what brand they are. I didn't give them the greatest chance, but they are way more shinier than the acrylic paint pens. So it is interesting. I think they might hold up really well because of the oil in them. But yeah, I'd be curious to see what your stuff looks like. Do you just paint and draw with them, or do you water down kind of like this too? Yes, Shannon, they are water pens. They have water in them. And you just squeeze it out. I'm squeezing it out on the side. I guess I should probably have that. I have a paper towel over here that I usually will squeeze out onto, let's see, let me get it where you can see it. Like right here. Squeeze out a bit, and then I go to the rock. I get nervous about squeezing out directly on the rock, because if you do too much, you can completely dissipate all of the color. Yours looks like a badminton birdie. Oh, I wish we could share things on here. Maybe I need to figure that out. That would be fun sometime to do like a group meeting thing live where we could see what everyone else was doing too. That'll probably take me a year to figure out the tech behind that. Just stuck my finger in this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so I'm blending yellow, and then I'm going to turn around and I think go the other direction and blend some of our colors up. So I've kind of worked my way down to the, we have our first spammer of the day. Perfect. We're going to put him in timeout, or her, whoever you are. Got it. So you draw right onto the rocks. That's what I do with most of my acrylic paint pens too. They're so much fun. So much fun. I do actually use StreamYard, Shannon, so we could do it. I just need to figure it out and maybe send the invitations out to who would want to jump on. That would be fun. This should be interesting. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with this blending part. Let's see here. I want it to just kind of blend up into the yellow. Let's see here. Add a little bit more water maybe. And then I think the micron pen or some sort of fine line pen is going to be almost a requirement to redefine the petals after this, because it's a little bit starting to blend together, but that's okay. I think that's okay. This is kind of exactly what we wanted. Let's see. You got a bunch of St. Patrick's Day rocks out. They were blinding in the sun because they were gold. That's cool. I did not do very many St. Patrick's Day rocks. I kind of did the ones I did the videos for. I guess I still have time. I think this week's tutorial is going to be an Easter egg because I got I noticed that Tooli Art was kind of pushing that they were having a clearance sale on some of their paint pens, and they have these glitter ones, and I guess they have two different kinds. They have an acrylic paint ones, and then they have pigment based glitter pens, and I was like, I would want to try those because I'm kind of curious how well they work. And so I got some, and I've been playing with them this morning, and they're pretty awesome. I think the only trick is that you have to remember to wash the tips off, which makes sense because I think the glitter kind of clogs the paint, the little nub thingy on the paint pen, so that the paint can't come out. That even happened to me kind of while I was painting with them. Let's see, how's this looking so far? It's hard for me to see the way the light's hitting it because it's still wet, but so it's a little blendy, a little bit. We're getting there. Sometimes the watercolor pencils are an act of back and forth, a lot of back and forth. Let me get this. This is a thinner one. I'm going to try this a little bit, partly because my other one's running out of water and because I want to kind of define some of these lines a little bit around the petals. So let's do a little bit. That kind of helps. And then we'll do maybe we'll do a practice spin for the giveaway to give everybody a chance for how to do it.
The practice spin?
Yep, we're going to do the practice spin in just a second. And you can click it. I'm going to let this dry for a sec while we're...
Why does it look like a football in the sunshine?
That's a really good... You have an interesting interpretation. I like it. Okay, so...
Wait, Mama, I have a good idea.
Hold on.
You could make a sunshine and then put the football like spinning.
Oh, yeah.
Like across it.
Possibly. All right.
Wait,
hold on.
Can we go on a walk?
Hold on. We can go on. Shh. Hold on.
We can go on. Wait, tell me.
We're going to...
In my ear.
Come over here and get the mouse. We're going to do a practice spin just so you guys see how this works. So what you do is you type in this word exactly as it is. Don't do anything yet. You're going to type in the word practice in the comments. So just like you've been commenting, type in the word practice. And we should start... Right now it says there's 0 entries, but...
Yes.
Once you guys start typing in practice in the comments,
it's going to say how many we have.
It'll tell us how many people have entered, and then you can do a random draw. So this is just a practice. No prize on this one. It's just a practice.
Yeah, like no one will get it. Like no one will get it today.
There's nothing. Okay, so see, Sue put one in. We've got 1 entry. So everybody type in practice, and we'll do a spin.
Entry.
Got 2 entries. We're going. We're going. This is the coolest thing about StreamYard, I think. I love this part.
3 entries.
3 entries. Let's see. We've got at least 9 people here. So let's give a couple more. There they go.
5 entries.
They're coming. Okay, let's get back to the screen so we
but
can.
There's many people who have practice.
I know.
6 people.
Everybody's typing it in. And then when we hit draw, it's going to spin and it'll give us our practice winner, even though. So we've got 7. We've got almost everybody entered. Okay, hold on. You're going to click the draw. Okay, Sammy's going to click the draw. We're going to see what happens.
Now?
Yep, click that blue button.
Wait,
okay, and it's going to spin and it's going to pick our practice winner. The fake winner. There it goes. Oh, there goes Terry. Shannon. It's always tricky at the end. Okay, so that's how the giveaway will work. That was our practice spin. Let's clear this out real quick. What should our word be? Whoops, didn't mean to draw again. Stop. Just kidding. So much for practice. Let's stop that for a sec. Okay.
No, who was that? That was the next one?
Yep.
Who was that?
So now, what should we make our word be for the real drawing? Should we do the real drawing now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it should be football.
Football. What about 2000? Because it's for 2000 subscribers.
Wait. 2022.
Hold on.
2000.
I gotta figure out how to reset this. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let's put our new.
Wait, are you done?
Okay.
Are you done with that?
No, it's drying. Okay, so we're
Wait, for
gonna
what?
we're gonna draw the actual winner next. So here is
Wait,
what you need to enter. You need to enter the word
what does that say?
or the number 2000. It says yay, Sammy.
Why?
Because you're helping. So go ahead and type in 2000 if you want to be entered to win. If you didn't see it, it's a special Tooli art acrylic paint pen set. Really cool. It's got a special little carrying case. It's got some fine line pens in it. It has some graphite paper so that you can trace and do.
Wait, is that your rock of the week?
Is it what?
Is that your rock of the week?
This is just our live stream rock that we're working on all together with everybody.
Wait, how about you and me? Wait, let's.
Hold on. We're getting
How
entries.
about-
We've gotten 8 entries so far.
Wait, that's almost everybody.
I know. We've got 10 people in the stream. 12 people now. Oh, people must have heard giveaway and came running. Look at all that. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Oh my gosh.
That's so.
Let's see. We have all the entries. We've got 9 entries. Let's see if we can get all 12. We'll get you guys to enter. Just type the number 2000 because we're celebrating that we hit 2000 subscribers this week. So if you type that into the comments,
will you get money?
No, not money.
Why?
Because I don't have any money to give. It'll enter you to win a new paint pen set.
Paint. If you didn't hear that, paint pen set.
Okay.
That means like paint pens, like they're like pens for painting, like you draw with them.
Yeah. Okay, I think we probably got all the entries we're going to get. So Sammy is going to spin. So good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, we got 10. We got 10. Let's go, 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 go. Draw. Click it.
Wait.
Click it. Okay, here we go. We're spinning. We're spinning.
What happens if it's the same person?
Oh, Terry. Terry won. Yay. Whoops. What are you doing? Look at that. Cool. What is this crazy thing? So Terry, you win the new set of paint pens. Awesome. So I'm gonna put my assistant is so high energy. No joke. No joke. So
Wait, are you done?
Hold on. I gotta put my email in here so she can email me her address and then I can send her the
Paint pen set?
the paint pen set.
Why did you say I have to come in?
Okay, so there's my email. Terry, go ahead and send me your address and I will
Mom, I want this on.
get that shipped. No, it makes too much noise. I'll get that shipped directly to you. I'm probably going to order it right from Amazon and have it sent straight to you. So congratulations. I'm glad that somebody won that's been around kind of since the beginning. That's awesome. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's so much fun. So everybody's saying congratulations. Yay. So cool.
Wait, Mama, you could have did that?
What? No, that's me. I'm just giving her my email so she can send me her address. So, all right, let's come back to this sunflower. Sammy, turn that off. And I'm gonna try and add some seeds to this, and I don't know how well it's gonna work. I had the idea too of coming back.
Oh, it's my 25th day of being just kidding.
Yes.
The dolphin knows that just kidding.
I might even come back with a dotting tool because I was thinking it might be kind of neat to have texture and some brown paint and make almost like a mandala on this part right here. Oh, I made your night. Congratulations. That's awesome. Because I'm not sure this is going to give exactly the look that I want, but we'll see. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll come back.
Mommy?
And you guys will see the finished product.
It's pretty warm out there, so can we take a walk today?
Yes.
Where we can take a walk?
Probably after we run our errands, yeah. We got to go get your books, remember?
I don't want to get my books yet. I want to get it after we do our walk.
Okay, we'll see. You can go back out and play if you want. Thank you. Thank you for being my assistant. I appreciate it.
No, because my bike has new tubes in it.
It does.
I can go right out with my bike now.
You mean on the sidewalk if we go for a walk?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't ride it. But there's that, remember? There's that place.
The what?
I don't want to go to either place that we went on a walk.
Oh.
Because they both had dogs on them, right?
That's what you have me for. I protect you. Right? Don't, you're shaking. Goodness gracious. You shook the whole world here.
I shook it again. Like this?
Don't. Please don't
That
do that.
really shook.
No, don't do that. Don't. If you knock down all of Daddy's putting everything together here, he's not going to be happy.
What?
So I don't know.
Putting that together?
I don't know if I like that or not. We'll see. We'll add some water to it and see how that goes. Where'd the little water brushes go? Let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to add some kind of make them look like little round doodads, and we'll see how that goes. Oops, I just brought a big old water drop. And I think what I want to do, I'm debating about my original thought. I was going to put alcohol inks as a background in blue because of the Ukrainian flag being blue and yellow, but then I chickened out because alcohol inks, of all the things that lift when you do anything on top of it, alcohol inks are it. So I didn't want to deal with it smudging and smearing. So I think I want to color probably this back part because the Santorini shimmer does show through. It shows through pretty well the watercolor pencils. So I think I might still color. I don't like these dots. I feel like they're too big. We'll go ahead and let them dry. We'll see what happens there. And I think I'm fairly happy with my petals. I can still see some pencil marks in here, which is kind of crummy, but that's where you can come back with the water and kind of smooth that out to where there's no more brush marks. Let it get really watery in here and just let it figure that out. Let's see here. For not knowing much about sunflowers, I think I'm okay, happy with that. Oh, circles in black would work too, or the dark brown. Either way, yeah. Thank you, Shannon.
Ow.
What happened to you?
My belly hurts.
Yes, that's the plan. I'm thinking blue watercolor pencils behind.
Oh, my belly hurts.
Why does your belly hurt? Maybe you're running around too much after you ate lunch. Oh no. I mixed my brown in here. Come back down here.
No, my butt cheeks.
Oh, stop. Don't say that. It's not appropriate.
Like my butt cheeks.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can flip this around. Let some of that dry. And I'm gonna
Wait, I want to say something.
No, you say nice things.
I am.
Only nice things.
I want to say something nice to you, but into the live stream.
Okay, they can hear you right now. Go ahead.
My mom's the best painter in our family. And I like that. I'm the second best.
Oh, thank you. That is a nice compliment. Okay, so I'm adding blue.
So she's adding blue now. And then she's probably going to add brown. Aren't you?
No brown yet.
No brown
the brown's
yet.
Down here.
Yeah, so we're done with the brown now.
Hey, don't burp. What do you say when you burp?
Nothing.
No, you say excuse me.
Sorry. Or you could say sorry.
Excuse me is more polite.
No, excuse me. Sorry is more polite.
Okay. It's kind of the rough part.
When you have to get right here.
So Terry, you're saying you have a lot of pencil marks, and sometimes that's a good thing. You can use it as your border, right? Like around the petals. I could add like kind of what I did with that dark mark. You can see a little bit of the petal there, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I don't know if this is too dark of a blue, but it's going to lighten once the water gets on it. So I think I'm okay with that because their flag is it's pretty bright blue from what I'm seeing. Sammy, please don't bounce the ball in the house.
No.
Boy. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that was. Sammy is 6. So he is a busy little dude.
Mommy?
Busy guy.
Are you sure that we're keeping this now? No.
Yes, you can actually have that stuff. This.
Oh, really?
Yes. Not the chocolate, but the other stuff.
Yay. Because you don't know where the house is?
Yeah. All right. So this, I will probably use the fine line pencil in the parts close to the petals just so that we keep some definition between them. And then let this other stuff get wild and watercolory because sometimes I like the look of it being not completely solid or filled in and just kind of very watercolory, if that's a term. I don't know if that's a term or not. So let me get the thin brush again real quick and see. Dissipate at least the. Sorry, when I get on detail stuff, I just shut up because I can't do 2 things at once. I just want there to be some, get this water in here and kind of maintain the curves on the petals as much as I can.
Mommy.
Yes, Sammy.
Guess what?
What'd you find?
I smelled the first one smell. It smells good.
Ooh, smells like fake strawberries.
Do you not like it?
It's not bad. It smells better than a lot of other things, but.
Mama.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's squish. Is that Play-Doh?
No, it's sand.
Oh, like moon sand? Fun.
What's moon sand?
I don't know. I think that's what it is, though. It's just different than, what's that other one you had? Kinetic sand?
Yeah. I can mix that, but I'm not going to mix it.
Okay, let's see. This is kind of a royal blue, I guess. It's still blue. Blue and yellow is what we're going for. Once we get resin on, don't think I will be doing any glitter on this. Glitter can be tricky with watercolors. You have to usually give them a spray seal first because the glitter will pull, just like how the water loosens the color. The glitter grabs the color and just drags it right off. So that can be no fun.
Mommy.
So
Mommy.
I think this one has no place for glitter for once. Imagine that. What?
Smell this one.
I don't know what that one smells like.
3, 2, 1. Mommy. Just squish it.
Silly.
It looks like I squished its privates.
Oh, don't say that, Amy.
Because there might be kids watching.
It's not appropriate for anybody to hear that. Don't drop it. I just saw a piece fall on the floor. Okay, almost done with these little edges, and then we can just go berserk with the larger blue parts, I think. I also see some lines here that I want to blend a bit. You can see more when it dries. That lets you see kind of.
Mommy, this one's kind of ruined.
I'm sorry.
See? They made this one.
Oh, still squishy though.
Put it in your hand and go like this.
Hold on, I'm doing this right now.
Then I'll put it on your face.
No, don't do it. It feels soft. Okay, so now let's take what?
Do it.
It's very soft.
Do you like it?
Okay, so I'm gonna add some.
Mama, I never smelled it.
This time I am gonna drip right
Smell
on.
this one. Smell. Whoa.
What is it? Ooh, grape. Purple.
Grape?
That makes sense for purple. Oh, here's a little bit.
Donnie. Come here.
You like glitter more when you like it less. Glitter can fix a lot. No fixing here. Yeah. I just like the sparkle of it, but sometimes there's a time and a place for it, and I feel like this one doesn't need glitter. It's not what it's about. So that's okay. Drip some water. I'm going a little heavy on the water, which means this is not going to dry very well, but that's okay. So I'm going to let it kind of ooze off the side of the rock, and that's going to be okay too. I may add some writing. I really like the hashtag that the Kindness Rocks project came up with about pollinatepeace. I think that was I think that's a perfect saying. I really like that. So I may find a way to incorporate that. If not on the front, it'll be on the back for sure. But right now the blue is kind of oozing off the side, and I think that's okay because it's watercolor and that's what it does, right? Kind of fades out. Totally okay. So I like watercolors too, that they're kind of like muted colors. It's not like bright and bold like the acrylic paint can be. So I like that sometimes. I think it gives a very unique look. So I think it's just perfect for this rock. So it's kind of where we are, and I don't yeah, the Pollinatepeace is a great, like that was a perfect, and she just left, she went somewhere in New York that's like a John Lennon Imagine Plaza or something like that, and left like 100 sunflower rocks, which was really neat. She has a little video on all of her socials and stuff of them doing that, so that's a neat thing to go look up if you can. I'm not in love with these brown dots, so I think I'm gonna like do this and swirl them together because I don't love the way that looked. So I'm going to swirl it together and I'm going to let it dry and probably call it an afternoon, just because this needs to dry before I can add any outlines, and I don't want to burden you all with sitting and literally watching paint dry to be cliche. But I think I can add a little bit there. I'm running out of water in this poor pen. Just drip some straight from the rinse. So with these pens, I will say sometimes I do swish them in my paint jar, just like I do a regular paintbrush, just because I feel like sometimes the paint gets between the brushes. And this particular brush is stained. The hairs are made out of plastic. It's not real, hair in the brush. There, if I can get you to see it, so you can see how stained these are, but it's literally plastic bristles. So they're stained, but it doesn't transfer to other rocks. So I think that this rock is pretty done. I see a few more brush strokes up here in the blue that I might get rid of, but I think I'm happy with this aside from outline. So I'm probably going to end our little hangout. I missed you guys last week. I'm feeling better and hoping that stays to be the case. That was not fun. I was just knocked down, very tired last week. So missed ya. And I will have a new video out on Tuesday. And, oh, you want the company name? Hold on right here. Let's see. Maggie's asking, what's the company name of the pencil set? Of course, these are Arteza. And of course, I didn't bring the top with me, and the top is what has it on there. But I will, when we get off of here, I will go pull the link up for them on Amazon, and I'll put it in the description of the video so that you can find it. But they're called Arteza. It's Arteza. Brown dots look good, and the blue background looks great. Yay. Yes, I'm glad we could all hang out. I'm glad we had a good group here today, and that we could hang out and lean on each other, that we might feel a little weird about creating, but that it's still a good thing to do, right? It's not wrong. Don't feel bad about it. You can still impact the world in a lot of positive ways. And goodness knows our world needs it right now, right? Our world really needs it. So I am going to go ahead and, Arteza website. There's another clue. So sometimes the watercolor pencils are on the Arteza website on sale. I believe I paid about $20 for these, and there's 48 pencils in there. Some of them are more worn down than others because they're favorite colors, but I really like them. They're really, really fun. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off and say goodbye to you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Stay happy, stay healthy. And I will see you next week. Everybody take care. And Terry, don't forget to send me your address so I can send you your prize. So thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you next week. Take care.